You okay?
Yes! There's another bear! I'm gonna die.
Oh, God.
I died. Whoa.
Shit.
Holy shit. Look at him. Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Oh man, this is terrifying.
You are lost. I know it. I can help you. I can show you the path. Come out. Don't hide. I see the light.
Dude, why are you saying weird stuff? Oh god! Oh my god, that's not where I wanted to throw that. Oh my god, I made a huge mistake. I guess we're not allowed to go in there yet, I guess.
But working with those Leopleurodons? They're magical Leopleurodons. They're gonna show us the way.
Would still love to figure this
I'm
out.
about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
Dude, I jumped so hard. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my god! Why do you do that to me? This game is not supposed to have jump scares. This is not a horror game. Thank you for following Max and Willie the Irish Hobo. I appreciate you. Yo, thank you. Lumi, thank you for gifting a sub to RTM. You guys are all amazing. Thanks so much. How was Alan Wake 2? Did you finish it today, yeah? Willie the Irish Hobo, yeah. Oh, it's Wiley Irish. Well, not anymore.
I'm sorry. You can't come with us.
No, I didn't know what I was accepting. I didn't know what I was accepting.
Not fair.
I wasn't listening because I was reading chat.
Now you're just gonna leave without
No,
me?
okay, no, I'm sorry.
You're no better than humans.
I'm sorry.
You're no better
Oh,
than
fuck, I up because I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. I up.
I was like, there's no way that's the same game as... Oh god. Those
Wait,
are,
is that
that's
you?
both
Oh,
of
it's
you. You
me.
guys
Oh.
are fighting each other.
Classic Mickey.
Turn around to some PvP.
Testing my depth perception, and my depth perception is so bad. I don't know where to jump there. Like come on! Like, what am I supposed to do?
What you say?
Oh, you guys are the worst. Save? Do we save Maggie or do we get the medical equipment? Carl dies without that equipment. That's the priority.
Yes, that was a banana.
Get the medical equipment and use it to resuscitate myself after playing this game. Is what I need to use it for. To be honest with you. What does the fox say? I'm not gonna do the sounds. Then you guys are gonna clip it. Have proof that I'm an idiot. Bow, 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 bow. You can't help it though, right?
Hey, Seren, what does a lion say?
What's this guy doing? Oh god, it's a Nazi! Was that him? That looked really creepy. What the f is that? What is that? That's me. That's me. That's my demon. Whoa! Hey! Jeez Louise, that scared me. This is so wrong on so many levels. We're making humans eat from drops. Oh my god! This is so wrong! Get to a toilet! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! What is this? That looks like little heinies with like balls, doesn't it? Like, don't they look like little heinies hanging out in the ground? Day 29 for Martine. Hello, Martine, congratulations. Oh, this is loud. Hi. Hi, everybody. That's so awesome. Hi, Annie. Hi, Jasper. Hello, Nesta. Sunshine. Hello, everybody. Epic Kitty!
69. Nice.
Technically, it's 72 months. How crazy is that? Oh my god, that's insane. Thank you, Epic Kitty. Why does it say resubscribed for 72 months at tier 1? They've been subscribed for 69 months? That's so weird. Seren's staying home again. How come? What does she do now? You should be proud of yourself. That's so badass. Honestly. Like, that's amazing. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't get it. That's so weird. I don't know why it's saying that. She threw up in the school parking lot? Oh no. I wonder why. I wonder if it's like her new her medication maybe is not agreeing with her right now. She has to get used to it maybe. Oh, this game looks good. I hope she's okay. I hope she's alright, Annie. That sucks. Oh, let me get out of here. I've never clicked that. I wanted to see. Are we ready for some existential crisis today? Epic Kitty, thank you so much for resubscribing for however long it is. We can look up the exact date if you want. I'm really curious. Want me to do that? Let's see.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Ainsley! Kurgan! Let's see. Hello, Jasper. How are you? Let's see. This might make a noise. It's my noise, not yours.
It's going to entertain me.
You're one sub for 69 months. Why did it say 72? Wait, did you do a 3-month? Did you do a 3-month subscription, Epic Kitty? Your connection is finally decent. Awesome.
Ah, jump scare!
September of 2020. Not going sane or insane? And not going insane yet. Here's our 6-month subs and it just renewed? That's so weird, but thank you, Epic Kitty. Maybe this was like, I don't even know. I'm not gonna ask. Thank you. I love you. You're amazing. Thank you. Hi, Sunshine. That was Capla. It's okay. You were passionate about it, Kurian. I get it. I don't think so because she's been on it for a while. I think it's because she went to bed, didn't eat dinner, slept for 12 hours, woke up. Oh, didn't eat anything before heading to school. She didn't eat dinner or breakfast? How come? How come? I had breakfast this morning. I had oatmeal. I had havermout with cinnamon and brown sugar. And the other day, I made some stovetop apples with brown sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And we put that on top of the oatmeal. And it's so good. So that's what we had for breakfast this morning. I made breakfast before Pike left for work. You've been awake for 5 hours now and it's 5 a.m. I'm so glad I don't have sleep issues. I would probably die. It's been a long time. DM'd a screenshot. That's so weird. Well, thank you. That's so strange, but I appreciate you so much. Honestly, you all amaze me that you've stuck around for so long. I always laugh. I'm like, is it good or bad? I've had subscribers here for so long, but I'm not partner yet. Is that bad? Everything in its own time, I guess. It's my own fault. I don't chase numbers. So it's my own fault. Are we ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. I just pressed the emergency button because I needed help and they were constantly yapping for 15 minutes and she said, I didn't hear that you pressed the button because I was somewhere else and I heard the sound the entire time. I hate hospitals as well, I bet. You've been subbed to me longer than you've had affiliate. That's pretty amazing. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. This is annoying. I can click on anyone's name and see follow since, subbed month number, and account creation date, but I can't see my own account creation date. I can see it January 27th, 2012. It sounds like it sounds, Nesta, like she just didn't eat. Like, I don't know about you, but if I haven't eaten, I get very nauseous if I haven't eaten. Yeah, you're so welcome. I get very, very nauseous if I haven't eaten. And I have thrown up from not eating. Everybody hydrate. Jetras! I'm gonna hydrate with coffee. How are you doing, my friend? Are we ready for this game today? Today's gonna be a short stream. Everybody, I'm ending at 4 my time. So I'm ending in about 4 hours so that I can get on Grounded early with my daughter and can hang with her today. But tomorrow is going to be 9.5 hours of Disco Elysium. A little bit less because I go have dinner, but... And then, Friday is Rise of Kong all day long. Rise of Kong all day long on Friday. Are we going to be able to handle this? I feel like Friday is going to be a nightmare. I feel like Friday is going to be an absolute nightmare. Jasper's doing as well as Jasper can do. Jasper's going to be getting... Guys, listen. Jasper's going to be getting 20 screws in his leg. When are they doing that, Jasper? Friday can't be as bad as your Tuesday. Why? What happened Tuesday? Tell me the scoop. Give me the scoopy. Jasper's has to get 20 Better each day, yeah. Yep. Since I have a job interview tomorrow at 12:30, I can't celebrate my month of smoke-free, so guess what I'm having now? Are you having kibbeling? It's too early for kibbeling. I'm just jealous. Yeah, I hope not, Annie. I doubt it. She probably just needed to eat. Why didn't she eat dinner or breakfast? Is she being stubborn? Tomorrow morning? Oh my god, Jasper. What do you mean, may God stand with you? Your ass ain't standing anytime soon. My cousin has more screws than that, and the metal rods too, but a horse fell on her leg. Ooh. Jasper gave me permission to make fun of him. In all seriousness, I'm glad that they're taking care of you. Who was tossing horses? You're eating kibbeling? God, I'm so jealous. I'm gonna get it. I get paid on either Friday or Monday. So I'm gonna go get kibbeling on Monday. I'm gonna treat myself. She fell asleep and I just let her sleep because she only got like a couple hours of sleep. I figured she'd wake up to eat dinner, but she slept till you woke her up at 5:40 this morning. Oh, thank you. Hold on. It's because I didn't click this. Okay. Silly Mickey, I know. No, in all seriousness, I'm so glad that they're taking care of you, Jasper. And that they're handling this issue, honestly. She would have eaten breakfast at school, but didn't make it. Didn't make it 7:15 to get into school and didn't want anything at home. I told Jasper because he's getting screws in his leg, I'm gonna give him the Terminator sound when he comes into stream. I should make it too so that when Jasper lurks, only Jasper, when Jasper lurks, it does the I'll be back sound. Oh shit. All right. I think I'm ready for this. I don't remember where we left off. I'm gonna have to take a look. Oh, where are we? What the hell is this? How do I, wow, I forgot how to do everything. Character sheet, thought cabinet, inventory, journal. But J is not working. Why? Oh, I guess maybe because we're in this scene. I forgot even where we're at, everybody. In 300 years or so, you might turn into Iron Man. Oh, that's us with a disco ball. This is some sort of nightmare.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Oh my god. Got an hour of sleep since housemate was being allowed till 4. Woke up at 5. It was cold. My train was delayed. Had an hour-long meeting at work. That could have been an email. And on the way home, all my available trains were canceled due to a broken-down train. Uber took the chance to surge the prices to double, and I was stranded halfway home until I gave in and paid the absurd price for an Uber home. Turned on my heated blanket when I was about 30 minutes away. Got home, went to bed, day gone. Oh my god, Epic Kitty, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They surprised me with surgery tomorrow and told me I was getting 20 pins in my leg. It was so funny because so Jasper, like, we've been voice messaging back and forth on WhatsApp, and one message was like, hey Kim, how are you doing, blah 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 blah, right? And literally 2 seconds later, another message with him cracking up going, I'm getting 20 screws in my leg tomorrow. That's right. You did say it was tomorrow. Like losing his shit on a voice message. All right. Do you remember the scent of your childhood? What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me.
Bloated corpse of a drunk. Man, this is horrible. Hi, Jamiller. Oh my god, Martine, post it. I'm gonna get Kibbling on Monday.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Ooh.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
My god, this voice is so good. He's making you hungry too, I know.
You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head, like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Holy shit. Wow. That was insane. Holy shit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. I had oatmeal for breakfast, but I think I might during one of my ad breaks, I'm gonna cut up some apple maybe, and I have apple and I have really good avocado. So I think I might cut some of that up with the apple. You introduced Loki to Babe yesterday, and I've had Ba Ram You stuck in my head again since. Moving in on a full month. I know. Martine's getting there. 29 days. Crazy. So cool. So freaking awesome. Guys, thank you for being here, by the way. I love you guys.
Good going, buddy.
Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
The hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
No, we're not going to get more.
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
No, I can't take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready
This is
to
crazy.
live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
Guys, go check out Justice. Justice is fucking awesome. Justice is wonderful. Ready to live in this as this pathetic shell of yourself for days. Basically a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks, maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired. That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
We're gonna do it without speed. Yeah. Yeah. Harry is,
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Harry is an alcoholic and runs on speed.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Okay, let's take a look here. How much money do I have? I have, where's my real? How do I know how much money I have? Oh, I have 1343. I don't need that much more. 12 more favors needed. What do you want to get? A game. What is for 30? I can't remember.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh, formidable. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Oh, can I run this one again? We're gonna come back. We're gonna have to make some money. We're Random Steam key. Hoping it could be PS5. I only have one game available on PS5. However, I do have some missions I need to do. And I can request PS5 keys for those. Morning. He gives you a quick nod.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Are these the men Garta told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
I only have one game. Oh, yeah, you know what? And I can't even, Martine. I don't even have any PS5 games for EU. I have one PS5 game available, and it's for NA. Because I wanted to give it to somebody. I have like 3 keys for an NA PS5 game.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
What do you mean rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for said policing. I think it's them.
Why do we need to talk to them?
A lot of things point to the Dock Workers Union. The circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. Actually, that's not a lot of things. We should have dug up more yesterday. Still, we need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
There are so many of them. Maybe we should call in reinforcements?
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Remember that stupid thing? I won Borderlands 4 from Tidley, and she bought me gift cards to buy the game, but gift cards bought in NA PlayStation Store can't be used in EU? Yes. Yep.
He's not exaggerating about that mortal danger. Just calmly factoring it in. Your fists clench and your pulse rises uncomfortably.
What's
One more
wrong?
thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you.
Okay.
Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Alright, I do have a, skill point. It's so hard, like, knowing what to spend on, you know? Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass. I had to make I have so many PlayStation games. Like, so many PlayStation games. But they're all on NA, and I have to make a whole new account. I can't even use my previous account. So it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that...
Do it, lady.
Alright, what else do we have to do here? Close the water lock on Wednesday, but I think today is Tuesday. Right. Do it, lady? Yeah, I have to make a whole new, I have to make a whole new, PlayStation account. Find a way into the secret passage. That's right, that's in this building. And I have to pay rent before the day is done. Why do they still region lock games? I don't know. Yeah, Capcom at one point was like, oh yeah, we can't give you any more keys because you moved to the EU. And I was like, what? So I contacted them again and I was like, please, like, tell me this isn't true. It doesn't make sense because I play mostly on PC and PC keys are global, so like, why can I not get any more keys for Capcom as a creator? Like, what am I supposed to create if I can't get any keys, you know? No, it's not just the store, it's the keys. The keys are region locked. Yeah. Like, I can't gift. I have keys for a game.
What can this old carabiner do for you?
I have keys for a game, and I cannot gift them to anybody in the EU. And the keys were given to me from the dev of the actual game, but they can't be used in EU. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Maybe we'll just sell it.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Union again.
Sure, officer.
Oh, he has nothing new to say.
No, thank you.
Nothing new to say. 64 favors, Jamiller. So, who's this? Good one.
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Okay.
This was a tremendously useful interlude.
Be quiet, Kim. I'm curious to know if we missed anything that can help us speak to the Union.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
That's impossible. I can't do that yet. Oh, this is that little shit.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep? Pigs come to take me out? Trying to snuff me out?
No, why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare
Fucking kid. These kids are the worst.
Not a good idea at all.
What is this? Was I not back here? Garden hose won't be of use until the snow melts. I was not back here at all. Look up there.
It's been a week and now they show up?
Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. My bad at English? Impossible. Another spattering of bullet holes on this wall. What is this? Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Locked. I don't think I have anything to help with it. Postcard, product schedule, filament, a shot put ball. Empty cassette case. What does it mean when something is in orange? How are you doing today, sunshine? I'm looking to see what it means when an item is in this like orange box. I don't know. It's like I want to sell stuff, but like I'm afraid to. I don't think I should. What's up, Baylor? Petition for Mickey to stream first hour in Dutch to practice, obviously. The only reason why I won't do that, Martijn, is because it sort of like alienates people who don't speak Dutch. And so if you get anybody new who comes to stream and you're speaking Dutch,
there must be another way into the building.
They may feel uncomfortable and leave. Like I could put up I guess like a big sign or something saying like, you know, hey, I am speaking Dutch to practice, you know what I mean? But,
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building.
I mean, it's smart though. It's smart. I was thinking of doing like, you know how I have word of the day? I was thinking of doing like Dutch word of the day, but I couldn't find like a consistent website for it. Although Dutch words really don't help. Like I need like the whole, like a whole sentence, you know what I mean? The whole integration and all might be hard enough already. No, it's really just learning the language, honestly. The rest of it is like, yeah, I have to like take some courses on like Dutch history and stuff like that. The integration mentor is hysterical. He was like, you have to know a bunch of stuff that like most Dutchies don't even know anymore. I was like, okay. And then he goes like, for example, he was like, you have to know this, you have to know that. Like it was, just like all this like crazy information. He's like, but you can take some lessons and you'll know, you know, and you take some lessons and you'll know the answers. And he goes like, for example, where is our queen from? Who would even know that? And I was like, Argentina. Because I really love Maxima. And he was like, okay, bad example. How am I going to try it, Martine? I don't know any history. I certainly can't ask you questions about things that I don't know about. I love history as well. So I am excited to learn. Like I am excited to learn about Dutch history, you know? A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. Kim, tell her we're real police. Oh, I remember her.
I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside. Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Grumpy old lady, I know.
Backyard door.
Super grumpy. I can't get up there yet. She's gone. Oh no, she's still here. Let me go see if she wants to say anything else to us.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
It's related to that medical episode. I have trouble remembering even the most basic terms of reality.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, you're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear worldly.
Begin with the first one. Where are we? Wow, legendary and impossible. Holy cow. Garden Finance royal family is mostly originating from Germany. We ruled a lot of the world and traded the spices, only ended up with bland, unsliced cuisine. Ta-da, Dutch history explained. Yeah, I'm gonna have to know a little bit more than that. That's what I said to Pike. I was like, we were having dinner one night, and I was like, how is it? Because we were discussing how, like, his mother uses, like, no seasonings. And, like, I have an entire cabinet full of seasonings. Like, I love savory and spicy, and, like, I cook all sorts of food. And I was like, how is it? Where are you? I was like, how is it that, like, so many, like, so much Dutch food is, like, lacking seasoning? Because we were talking about just some Dutch dishes and stuff, and I'm like, that's it? That's all the seasoning that's supposed to be in there, you know? And he was like, I was like, the Dutch were, like, leaders in the spice trade. Like, how did this happen? And he said, you don't sample your own product. I was like, okay, good enough. All right, where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before.
Sunshine, I hope your day's going well.
As a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
The Insulindic.
Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
What's the name of this island?
Caillou. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the River Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
Huh. So far, so good. That's awesome. I'm very excited for Grounded tonight, everybody. I'm very, very excited. And we're having leftovers tonight, so I don't have to worry about cooking, which makes me happy. Tell me about another, perhaps even more fundamental aspect of reality.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
All right, what times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
What's the big time?
The revolution.
Huh, and what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Yeah, please. You're having walk from the hospital? Is it good? I want some good Chinese food. I haven't like hunted down a place yet with really good Chinese food here. Although I did pass by a place not far from here that's like just a quick little walk with Chinese and Thai that I might check out. I might go take a peek at it. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
You'll review it for me? Okay. What's up, Zaddy? Freaking Joyce Messier. Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle?
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Side note. Kim is really funny. I love Kim. Side note. Speaking of history, Dutch history, I saw a really funny meme. It was like a global map, and it was a color-coded map, and it was green. There were a ton of countries in green. Hi, Franco. There were a ton of countries in green. there was one country in yellow and one in red. And the color guide was countries who have eaten their prime minister. Green was countries that don't have prime ministers. Yellow was, or maybe it was, there were more than one yellow, countries with prime ministers who didn't get eaten. And there was one country in red, and it was a country where the prime minister was eaten, and it was the Netherlands. Yes, eaten. By the townspeople. Just by citizens. It's interesting. Yeah, you have to do some research. It was insane. Yeah. Wait. True story. I don't remember. I don't think so. Let's see. Netherlands 8 prime minister. In 1672, Johan de Witt, that time the Dutch people ate their prime minister. In 1672, the Netherlands, then known as Dutch Republic, was at war with England, France, and the 2 German cities of Cologne and Münster. This year would enter Dutch history books as the rampjaar disaster, which means disaster year, which marked the end of the Dutch Golden Age. The rampjaar even has its own slogan. Translated, it means the people were irrational, the government helpless, and the country beyond salvation. Johan de Witt was the unlucky prime minister at the time for almost 20 years. He was one of the few non-royal leaders in Europe. This displeased a lot of the Dutch citizens who disliked him and would have rather seen the famous William III of the House of Orange-Nassau take office. Johan, on the other hand, represented Republican interests alongside a strong and wealthy merchant class. The De Witts governed the city of Dordrecht since medieval times, and the powerful family holds high political positions in the Netherlands. On June 21st, an assassin stabbed Johan de Witt and hurt him gravely. And so de Witt then resigned, but the conspirators were not satisfied. At the same time, his brother was arrested for treason and taken to prison. Johan went to the prison his brother was staying at to help him prepare for the trip because he was going to be sent away. He refused to confess, by the way. And so they were captured by a mob, shot both of them, and then left to the crowds. And the crowds do what crowds do. The crowds did what crowds do best, lost all sense of sanity. The two brothers were stripped naked, mutilated, and had their livers removed and eaten. It's important to note that crowds always liked to pick a souvenir back in the days of public lynchings. Maybe pop some teeth off and put them in your pockets, or perhaps a finger or two. Yeah, merchant class was like a more esteemed class. And so the prime minister was like, Mickey, I just woke up. The prime minister was like more leaning for the wealthy instead of the working class and the lower class. And so they were dissatisfied. And so he and his brother were stripped naked, mutilated, and they ate their livers. Little Dutch history lesson there, everybody. I doubt that's going to be on my integration test. Let me run these ads, everybody. Give me 3 minutes. I'm going to go cut up an apple real quick. Let me run these ads, and then we're going to continue with this crazy ass game. Mickey and her free essay. Well, you should bring it up. Hello, I am here to be a Dutch citizen. Can we discuss how the Prime Minister was eaten, please? You never heard of that kind of history? I literally went down a rabbit hole about it simply because of the meme, because of the map that I found. I thought it was hysterical. And I was like, because literally it was, there's no words on the map. It's all just like a map and colors. And so I was like, wait, there is one country on there that's red and says that they ate their prime minister. So I like zoomed in on the map and I was like, oh, that's the Netherlands. Like, I kid you not. I was like, oh my God. All right, give me 3 minutes. Let me run these ads. I'll be right back.
I understand how this attention must be scary for you. You know what else is scary? Choking on Jared's $5 footlong. I wrote that myself. I actually do stand up on the weekends. Here.
Sergio!
I'll keep them off our asses.
Marshall needs to stay the fuck out of my business.
Oh, I shot his little door off. Oh, I can switch.
Wait, what happened? Where are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I lit the chicken on fire. I am so sorry. Oh no, the chicken's mad at me. Oh my God, I hope it's okay. Chicken, you're okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. Crispy chicken tenders, fried chicken. Be free. Oh God, ow! No! Ah! No! I was setting you free! I was set. Oh, listen, I burnt your friend. I burnt your friend. Ow! Ow! They really hurt too! Oh my God! You better stop that right now! Oh my God! I'm fighting chickens! Oh my God! Okay.
Much later.
Listen! Listen! Unleash, thank you for the biddies. This is a beat. You mother! Oh, he jumped in. Okay. All right. He jumped in. Go swimming in the murky black water with dead bodies. Swimming with the dead bodies. Mmm, tasty. Look at it shrivel. He's like, oh, swimming. Guys, make sure you vote for my meal today. Am I already thinking of food? Absolutely. Do I still have a couple more hours before I eat food? Absolutely. Shredded chicken taco bowl, Tuscan shrimp, or almond crusted salmon. What is almost crusted? Wait, did I write almost? That's almond. That's almond. It's almost crusted. You like tease crusting the salmon? You want some crust, baby? You want some crust? Not quite. I'm edging the salmon with crust. Edging the salmon. Like, I bet you want crust, baby. You can't have any crust. The salmon's like, God damn it, I was almost crusted.
Loser.
Like, that's the perfect way to end in this fucking mashup. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I thought it was gonna come up like right in front of me. This is beautiful. Gonna shoot it? I mean, yeah, we got it. Okay, hello. Back in the days when I was mesmerized by Skull and Bones. When you get back, I want to investigate your character's thought processes. Okay, as soon as we get through this dialogue. There was an episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine where a lady was trying to marry Worf, and the Klingon lady had to grill her about her family history. And she was like, well, all those people you think are related to, you are related to died. You're actually related to these common people who took over their place. Yeah. Is there more to that? Of course you have to edge the salmon. I want to mention something, but I don't want to spoil it if you haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. Yeah, as soon as we get through this. The king got shot in the head or thrown beneath a horse or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king, just the king's nephew.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life.
Look at this
as a venture
Audukas.
capitalist in
Look
Grad.
how dark it is. It's so good. Mm-hmm. Cheese. The Aether Prime Minister made me think about it. You all are cannibals. The Rickroll. I know. What's up, Apollo? Mm-hmm. I have some apples and I have Audukas. Mm-hmm. Martine, it's so good. I obviously had never heard about it until I moved here, and then one day we were at a street market in Center City, and we were walking by a cheese stand, and he's like, Pike was like, do you want to get some cheese? And I was like, yeah. So he was like, you have to taste like one of our like traditional, like it's just the cheese that you eat. It's just very good. And so the guy behind the counter was like, do you want to taste it? And I was like, sure. Man, I took a taste and that was it. I was like hooked on it. So, it's expensive. Like cheese is just expensive in general, but man, I've never tasted cheese as good as Audukas is like. It's like heavenly. You know what I mean? I don't care about kings. Tell me one more thing.
About head shooting.
Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
And by liberals, you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement.
What about blue cheese? I love blue cheese. The Rickroll scared you. Eating a bacon cheddar burger. Oh, that sounds good. We have caves of government cheese in Missouri. Wait, caves of government cheese? What does that mean? I love blue cheese. As a matter of fact, I like blue cheese on burgers. Matter of fact, maybe we'll do that because Friday is usually burger day. So maybe I'll get some blue cheese as well. You like the way they describe all the political ideologies in this game? Yeah.
Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the Ultras, or Ultra-Liberals. They fared well.
How'd the liberals win it all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
Some Kong burgers. That's right.
Give your meat a good old rub.
I'm allergic to amoxicillin, but I can still have blue cheese. I mean, I know what I like. I remember government cheese, but I'm curious about, like, what do you mean cave? Wait, government cheese cave? American government cheese cave? The government stores hundreds of millions of pounds of surplus cheese? They store it to stabilize dairy prices? What? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Sounds like something the US would do. Yeah. It started in World War II because it was like rationed out apparently, but now they just keep storing it. Oh, that's so... Why is the US? Why? If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Hmm. Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
La frise! C'est la frise!
Ash. Hoppers is good and amazing and BR back after my morning nappy. Okay, I love you, Ash. I think she identifies as a liberal because she just said, they didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended, meaning liberals. So she is identifying as a liberal. Joyce identifies as a bitch. It was good, but not as comedy as some of the ads made it seem. I don't know that I'll watch it.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
I mean, that makes sense, right? You were laughing your ass off the entire time. Nothing funnier than seeing the body count in that movie slowly rise like them beavers can kill. I'm so confused about this movie. I do too, Zaddy. I do too. It has a good message. We all need to work together and live together. Go see it. I'll see it when it comes to... streaming.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world. These guys are strong.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to watch it on Disney Plus. First movie I've left from Pixar immediately going, oh, I love it. Really? Last one was Turning Red. I've never even heard of that. It makes sense if the status quo is right for workers. Right. Right. I love this narrator voice so much. Oh. Director of Turning Red was the executive producer for Hoppers. Oh, that makes sense. I've never even heard of Turning Red. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am. And also not. Not just technically, practically as well. I like what I've heard about these people.
A devout man of the center. Hard to come by. It's good to have someone who takes a moderate approach to head shooting. In your line of work, I mean.
When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly
Have a
the
good
whole
nappy,
world
Ash.
had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Sarath do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Whoa, really?
Of course not.
Oh.
It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be a cop, but he doesn't remember anything. What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie? A pair of pants?
What is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations.
I guess I'm a cop, but I don't know, yeah.
Of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues.
Interesting.
For the 5th decade.
So basically everything went on like life is normal. Everything just kept advancing. But Revachol just kind of sat in this aftermath. It's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years.
Wow.
Hard to fathom, I know.
What have you been doing all this time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
Interesting. You clipped me picking an answer. I really was surprised. Oh, what is it, Jamiller? What do you have? Really sowed an air of distrust. I'm trying not to. And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are. Welcome to reality, baby.
Okay.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
What kind, Jamiller? What did you get? Is it like rotisserie? Or did you get like crispy tenders? What did you get? Your eyes got huge and then the face palm. Wait. I have to see this.
Through the government.
What did this Sarath do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Whoa, really?
Of course not.
Oh.
It was a highly infectious microorganism.
I was so impressed with like a virus being able to do that. I was like amazed. I had some really good tendies this weekend on Sunday. We brought some visiting friends over to yeah, thank you, Apollo. I appreciate it. We brought some visiting friends over to like my favorite fry place, rotisserie. I have yet to have rotisserie chicken here, but we have a nice halal butcher right down the road, and there's always rotisserie chickens outside. I might see if Pike is down to get a rotisserie this weekend, maybe. Because then I can make some nice bone broth from it, too. We went to go get some fries, and I got some really good tendies. Like, I can't even describe it. Coming from the US, and like, you never know if tendies are going to be like super rubbery and tough. Or good. Like, you just never know. Tendies are just always so good here. Like, they're just so good. So I had some great tendies with hot honey dip. I love how Joyce is speaking to you like you're a competent liaison. What do you mean, like we're a competent liaison? We are at this point. We literally just gave up the speed this morning, okay? No more speed. Done. Dunzo. You don't seem to be thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova. This raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just... we could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we played it right.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
You can't ask me this kind of stuff. Where do you get rubbery, tough tendies in the US? I feel like all the chicken in the US is rubbery now. Because all the chicken is like grown too quickly. Like chicken breasts now, you have to get organic ones in order to not get like stringy, rubbery chicken. It's really weird. I remember like... they keep it in caves with the cheese, yeah. I remember like getting a big family pack of chicken, and like one of the pieces of chicken were kind of weird, right? It was kind of weird. It was kind of rubbery. And I was like, that was a weird piece of chicken. What was that? And then fast forward to right before I moved, and you get a pack of chicken. First of all, the chicken breasts in the US are like this fucking big, which is insane, right? And then like, it was the Prime Minister. But like, I remember getting a family pack of chicken, and every single piece was like rubbery and stringy. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's so fucking weird. And I was like, man, I remember when it was only like once in a while you'd get a piece like this. It's almost like they slowly brought consumers into like the realm of chickens that grow too quickly, too big. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, I don't know if like everybody remembers when chicken wasn't the way it is now in the US, but I do. And that's how chicken is here. It's really interesting. I went like, no, they don't give them steroids. They're just modified. They basically bred the chickens. Like, they did a lot of crossbreeding. I went down a whole fucking rabbit hole about this. And it was interesting because it showed... I saw this whole thing about, like, chicken growth. And, like, way back in, like, the 80s, how chickens would be, let's say, this big after a year of time, right? And now chickens are like this big after 6 months, right? And so like they've made them grow bigger way faster than they should, and so all the chicken is like weird, like all the meat is weird. It's so weird in the US. I love that the chicken here is just so nice because we have a lot of laws around chickens. Yeah, they basically bred them into these fast growing monster chickens. Like, they basically like bred them and mixed different breeds, and they did all this stuff to find chickens that would grow really, really fast and really, really gigantic. You have to come to Netherlands and try some chicken. I mean, probably all over Western Europe, to be honest with you. It's fantastic. but we have a lot of laws here. Like chickens have to be, like in the US, if a chicken is cage free, it just means that they have to be out of a cage for like a certain number of hours per day. But it doesn't mean they have to be on grass. They can literally be on a concrete floor in a building. It just means that they can't be in a cage. And in the US, unfortunately, a lot of times,
this is rather rare.
Your parents fell in love with chicken pira pira. You should learn a recipe and make it. Cage-free in the US is a lie. Cage-free here, it's not that they call it cage-free. We just have laws here that chickens have to be on grass. Chickens have to be on grass. And the other thing is, when they are in cages...
We got fucking laws around
We got fucking laws around here. When they are in cages, they have to be... they're social animals. And in the US, they're allowed to put them in single cages so that they can grow big. They're not crowded. But here, they have to... here, they're in social... They put them in social scenarios because chickens are social birds and they have to be socially kept here. It's a law. I did so much fucking research on this before I moved here. Chickens have to touch grass. They touch more grass than I do. You can get pira pira herbs in Albert Heijn, so I did have the taste of it. Yeah. I'm sure it's probably not that hard to cook umbrasa. And you cook. You can make it. You can make it. You could do it. Put your back into it. What would you have done differently? I don't want to answer this.
Her first.
Oh, I don't know what I would have done differently. I mean, I really don't.
Then you would have died most
Piri
likely.
piri. That's right. That's right.
Not far
Piri
from
piri.
here. Maybe even right here, during the beachhead, defending the coast the day the coalition took the city.
Not quite as bad as Puri Puri Prisoner. Any of you watch One Punch Man?
The cold runs down your spine. She gestures toward the waters.
Probably.
The wind stops. There is silence on the dark water of the Martinez Inlet. A dog barks. A gunshot echoes off the walls of some distant building.
No, almost certainly. The commune would have forced you. Such was the fate of the undecided.
Alright, that's enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
I'm thinking it's like an offensive term.
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
Interesting.
It's sharp.
Dios míos! A liberal!
Yes. I am the nether creature of the forbidden swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
Welcome back,
Mankind
Nessa.
surrendered the nation to financial colonists. I can see you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal
Hi,
anymore.
Sims.
Not in broad daylight. You're a centrist at heart. A real moralist, no? Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
Ultra-liberal.
Forgive her. But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
I forgive you.
I do hope so. I hope we're able to remain collegial despite it. Remember, we were partners, whether you like to admit it or not. There's blood on many hands, I assure you. When the dust settled, The Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future.
Charming
This
her.
was all our last generation managed. Nothing's settled.
I want more information from her.
Simply fades away. Like a lover who has lost their faith. Now, shall we return to reality?
What's this acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll stay out. I'll stay away from reality. Thank you.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
What causes it?
Well,
I'm not going to try and say that word again.
Either bariatric surgery
Oh.
or long-term alcohol use.
It's definitely the drinking.
She nods slowly. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid.
I agree.
Blow this joint.
I agree.
Grab a bottle and
No.
drain that shit
No.
down your throat.
No.
Yes,
No.
and perform autoerotic asphyxiation on yourself with your funny necktie out in the open somewhere.
No.
Wait. This reality thing is the only game in town. It's probably in your interest not to blow it.
Wipe that urge from your mind and get back to reality. We can do this, Harry.
She stares at you, head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Am I really that awkward?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain.
I know, right, Sadie?
33A, where the tenants have been
What's up,
kind enough
Denji?
to rent me a slot. Or two.
What is the Rue de Saint... Oh, Ghislain. That's a bad word these days.
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall.
Sleep
A real
well,
high-rise by
Apollo.
the standards of the last
I miss you
century.
already.
Built to mirror
Sorry.
the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course. Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off. Splat, splat.
Man, Cindy really hates her.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Wonderful.
Okay, so listen. We're going to ask this, but I am going to try and do this. I have even odds. I have even odds on this, so we're going to do this first. What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yeah.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
No, I didn't get to talk to Cindy yet. Vampiric one says, hi, Mimi. Hi, Loki. But no vampiric incidents today. Did we have any nudity today? Wanted to open my vent up while no one is smoking in the house. Got some cold air in to knock out some humidity. Nice. But I smell mothballs from the basement when I do. Oh. All right, Umbraza will be here. Have a good one, Umbrasa. Here's a dad joke for you before I go. What do you call it when a T-Rex gets hurt? A dinosaur. Get out. You're banned. Infraculture.
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
We're gonna try this. I'm a little bit nervous too, but we're gonna do it. Can I save? Can't save in the middle of this? Okay, that's fine. Smells unease me with yeah, it's true. Nearly on the way to the toilets at school. They almost had nudity. You're getting so many good dialogue with her. I initially tried to unimpress her. Yeah, I really want some information from her. No save scumming. I know. His teachers aren't surprised of any of his shenanigans anymore. That's how it was when I was in school. Umbrasa's sending me links to piri piri spices. So yummy. All right, we're gonna try it. What is...
It remains a mystery
Oh!
what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Fuck, this one's impossible. I'm not even gonna try it. That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Damn it.
The little that I know. Anything else?
No, thank you for now. God, that was really bad. Yeah, you can retry later, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been able to get up there to talk to her. Can't go in there. Unless I just haven't found a way, but... All right, so we need to talk to the union workers, and I'm pretty sure today is Tuesday. I'm pretty sure today is Tuesday, so we can't open the thingy yet. Also, always try to click the hovering bubbles, because they can grant you XP. Wait, which hovering bubbles? The hovering wait, what is that? Oh, that's just a thing. Oh, yeah, you can, yeah. You need to get some vitamin K or whatever. She said boys lacking. Once it, oh, vitamin B. Vitamin B. Yes. How do I look at that? See?
No, it's Wednesday, my dudes.
Thank you for the biddies. I meant in game. It just means I'm walking. It's because I'm holding down shift. I'm walking. It's because I'm walking with my WASD instead of the mouse. Yeah. Here's my thought processes. Right? Is this what you wanted to see? Which one? The things you unlock and have to equip. These? I haven't unlocked your favorite yet, so you'll keep quiet? Okay. I tried to speak to the friend, but I came up around the other side, like from the back. And that kid is such a twat. I can try again, but...
Fuck does Kuno care?
Yeah, nothing.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Fuck off, Kuno. What a little shit. A little twat. There's still a body there, which is upsetting, yeah. I have to talk to the union workers. That's one of the next big things we have to do. That fenced off area? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? What do you mean, that fenced off area? This little kid is such a shit over here. I was over here and I couldn't do anything. And I've been in here. Yeah, I've been over there, yeah. That's where I approached a kid who was at the fence from that direction, and they were such an asshole. I was in here, right? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You would love Kuno. Ew.
Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
Oh, this is the girl who was sitting outside, right? The only Kuno stan. Kuno needs to be shot. Respectfully.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
He's an asshole. I meant like with a BB gun or something in the ass cheek. Nothing major. It's a fictional child. That child is an asshole and is probably going to end up killing somebody one day. You're right, Lieutenant. She did seem friendlier sitting on that corner.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
No, I don't think so. I think he's just an asshole. Yeah. He's like Murdoch from Gorillas. Shoot him with a crossbow in the leg in Skyrim. That's right.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
You tell her, Kim. My chair is so squeaky now. Asshole, stupid little bastard. Love that kid. Oh, God, he's
She
an asshole.
says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What's your role in all this?
Obviously, I'm a lawyer. A legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Interesting.
I would urge you to consider what you say to my clients.
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it.
She is standing her ground. Yeah, I like her too.
You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Wow. Yeah, I like her a lot. If Kuno has one fan, it's me. If Kuno has no fans, I'm dead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's ask those questions. All right, let's go talk to Titus. If you're dead, he'll throw rocks at your dead body. Interrogate the vigilantes. Yeah.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
Precinct 57.
Shit. Why, Kim? Can't you do this?
Leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you. Maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him.
About him?
A real looker, that won't.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Ew, these guys are gross.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
This is bad.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
Oh.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouths shut. You're gonna get a good head count here. Just wait.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy Boys, you fuck with
The
Titus
Hardy Boys. That scrawny rat-faced man with 2 teeth missing in front.
Dennis. No one is fucking you yet. Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
My, what
Hi, Edward
lovely
Brown.
feet.
Thank you for following.
Yeah. You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
Picture of what?
Of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
Oh, should we do that? They're so haphazard and they're shit talking. I know. Maybe I'll leave for now and then come back. We're gonna go take a look at those footprints again. Or do I just straight up ask? Whoa, this is so hard. This is one of those scenarios like, why is it so difficult? We're gonna come back. Same Denshi. Let's go look at these tracks back here.
see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that cover. There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
All right, let's do it.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the Hardy Boys in the mess hall of Welling in Rags. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick, Titus Hardy. The one with the ball cap on his head. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician.
This is crazy.
Eugene,
Brave check,
or
thank
the
you.
muscle-bound
Glad it
blonde
worked.
Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot. But number 41. Small like a
Shanky.
rat. Shanky. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds
Fat Angus.
200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something? 8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Listen, we have the shoe. Okay, Denshi, you can't judge this man. We have that shoe. We've got the footprints. We got them. Told Dad I was leaving a package on the doorstep for the mailman to pick up, and he asked, oh, outside the door, then looked at me like, and went, okay, I'll do it myself, and bonked himself in the head for a stupid question. He's so cute. I like how Kim just always looks like he has blood on him. I know. I love Kim. How are you doing, Lo? Yeah, we've got the footprints. Literally just got them. Did you talk to the smoker on the balcony in the back area? Yes, but I can't remember anything about it. Be honest with you. You mean when I got the shoe, right?
A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
Yeah. Light step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
You mean the rat-faced one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
All right, a heavy one. 200 kilogram imprint.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up.
Oh, rested up is
A
good.
heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was the fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
The fat guy from the booth was carrying the victim.
Possibly, yes.
An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
A driver would wear down their right shoe before the left. The accelerator's on the right, and remember that abandoned lorry cabin we found?
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle.
Oh, shit! Oh. You seem to have rested up. How about you? I'm doing great, thank you. You should talk to Kuno again. I hate Kuno. How about we just bonk Kuno on the head and just knock this little shit out? No, but I will try talking to him again. How are you doing, Shivers?
Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's it. She's the old soul.
First the drug smuggling, now this. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus Hardy has got to say on the matter. This might throw them off, work in our advantage. So, what else?
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy boys.
Let him have his moment of joy.
There's one pair missing from the Union box. The 8th pair. I'm going to say it was our old soul.
So the odd soul was present at the lynching, but isn't in the mess hall right now.
Yes. I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us much, but we should still confront them about the possible drug trade connection.
Okay. We've been through all of it. Perfect. Shut up, Kuno. Nobody likes you. Except for Ash. Alright guys, listen, I have ads. Anybody who's here who's normally not here, I do run ads every hour for 3 minutes. Just to keep the pre-rolls away, and it gives us a chance to get up and stretch and go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Good police work. Yeah, I'm so glad we made some sort of breakthrough. Honestly. I get a little bit overwhelmed with the game because I'm like, man, am I even getting anywhere? But moments like this, I'm like, oh, like it just feels so satisfying. It feels so good. You know what I mean? So today's going to be a short stream though. Today I'm only streaming for another like 2 hours because my daughter and I play Grounded on Wednesday nights, and she literally messaged me last night and was like, I have nothing going on tomorrow if you can start playing a little bit earlier. And I was like, I will make that happen. So I'm going to end in like 2 hours, but tomorrow is going to be like a good, I start stream at noon and I end at 9:30, and it's going to be Disco Elysium the entire time. So it's going to be a long day of Existential Crisis. So we'll see what happens. All right, give me 3 minutes, everybody. Make sure you get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, get a drink, get some snackies, all that, and I'll be right back. Am I not hidden? Okay, I am hidden in here. Thank goodness. Ah!
What was that?
Oh, man.
It's probably nothing.
What do you mean? What do you mean it was probably nothing? It's not like you saw a shadow. That was literally a person who walked up to the cam and now the cam is not working. What do you mean it's probably nothing? Oh my god, I swear this guy has never watched a horror movie in his goddamn life. That's where I need this thing right there. Do you see that? Wait a second. I am fucking idiot. I declare myself an idiot. Oh.
Oh my god, Penta?
Oh my god, Penta! Penta! Please,
Oh
please,
my god.
please. Oh my god,
Oh my
please,
gosh,
no,
you
it's
will
too
not
late now. It's
die.
too late for the Penta. No.
No, you can still get it. Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
Good job.
No, no. Guys, we're so fucking close. Motherfuck! God, we were so fucking close though. We were so fucking close though. Oh, guys, we were so close. We were so close.
Stupid Hydra.
Oh. He makes horrible sounds. Oh my god! I got so scared! Okay, wait, but... Oh good, it just pulls it out. Does that mean don't step there? Or do you think that... Oh, death to those who stray from the path. Do you think that means don't step there? We're gonna find out. Okay, so the skulls mean don't step there. I've died so much in this game. All right, I'm gonna be more patient. I have to be more patient. You know, like that. I fucked that up. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Okay. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Okay.
Violence.
Hello. That's one of my most viewed clips on TikTok. I love that thing. Yeah, Zaddy, please do. Please do. Okay, well, we have... I'm gonna try talking to Kuno again. I should have saved.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Nothing.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I know, Kuno. I know. You little shit. Such an asshole. Okay. The anti-cop rhetoric we need.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Hmm. I would love that, Zaddy. I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Hmm.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
Oh.
I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit.
No, Glenn. Unshut the fuck up. Seriously. Please, like, open your mouth more.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why are your boot prints all over the scene?
You mean these boots?
Yes.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene.
If only every murderer would do this. Huh, so you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You'll only bring attention to your inability to do so.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good
Jesus
way
Christ.
to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Talk more, guys.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
I love how he, like, pretends to check his notes, you know? The F slur threw you? Yeah. Kuno threw it, and then somebody else threw the slur too, and I was like, whoa, this game does not hold back.
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
This is where he tries to sow discord between you two, because he knows the company is responsible for bringing the mercenaries into town.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why'd you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
In my town. Mr. Everett calls you the R slur at one point if you're an ultra liberal. That's hysterical. Even funnier is it's not that slur apparently. It's like a special fake one. They just called communists communards, which I'm guessing is like a take on like communists with the R slur. So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
Oh, it's actually a French thing. Interesting. We were wondering, Zaddy was wondering too. The title ultra liberal is so freaking shameful. How does one acquire that title? It makes me think of the word ultra violence, because it's like, I feel like whenever ultra is added to anything, it's like, it's strange. I don't know.
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced
Ash.
kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade, right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Okay, so wait, just to make sure I have this right, because I haven't played in so long, which is not going to happen again. So the union is striking because Wild Pines, I'm trying to remember now, like Wild Pines is a corporation that put a union member, like didn't they put a union member in charge or something like that? My favorite E33 review is amazing game, not recommended because it creates unrealistic expectations for the French. I've never been to France, so I can't say anything. However, I will say on TikTok, there are a lot of French people who are always like, stop going to Paris. You're going to meet the worst people. Come to like the countryside. We love having visitors. Don't go to Paris. One thing the union wanted was to become a worker co-op. Every worker, a member of the board. Right. Right. And Wild Pines was fighting that, right? I'm just trying to remember. It's been so long. This is not a game that you should take a break from. And I wish I didn't take a break, but alas, I did. Wild Pines is the ultra-liberal party. Wild Pines sent the Mercs to help break up the strike. Right. My favorite Paris Olympics review was, cannot believe they found every friendly Parisian and put them all in one place. I tried to warn you. Wild Pines sent the Mercs to help break up the strike. Right. And like, what was it about the one guy who's like leading the union, but we're locked in now? Are we really locked in though? We're doing okay. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay. Ultra in front of anything is so weird though. Hold on. How do you even know he was in Special Forces?
Because one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNE's goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNE's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
There's a guy leading the union, but you have to get past that. Yes, that's right. That big guy that we tried punching, and it literally knocked me back. Yeah.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did. Right there. Like some kind of animal.
Okay, right. But what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped
Okay,
one,
fair enough.
harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
Okay. Case closed. Good job, everybody.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
He was anti-union. Kill him. The end. Great game. See you later, everybody.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
All right. I'm okay with the death. I think we can move on now. Right? Lots of equipment you can get to increase your chances for checks, so you're encouraged to collect items and switch them out before each check, yeah.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Holy shit. Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, as you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it.
I'm listening. I'm just trying to get it all straight, okay? I'm also talking to the chat, okay? God. Happy birthday to Frankenstein. It was published 208 years ago. I don't mind the vigilante justice. Yeah, same.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
Okay, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter.
Okay.
And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
I would love if you could tell people in this game that you're busy talking to chat. Listen, I can't remember everything. I'm talking to chat.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
I think we're gonna figure out who he raped. I'm sure of it. Man, I kind of want to ask, but I feel like we'll have a better shot figuring that out from somebody else. I believe. My tummy ache is gone. Hey, all it took was the loudest fart ever. Sometimes that's all it takes, Ash. Why'd you have a tummy ache? Did you eat another whole baguette again? Uh-oh, my daughter's messaging me. Sometimes that's all it takes, honestly. Bitch pudding. What's up, Avenger? How are you doing? My daughter's messaging, making sure I'm still ready for like 4 my time, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. All right. Now about the man you killed.
What about him?
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck.
Wow, that's it. They just hung him.
Real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cops?
Shut the fuck up, Shanky.
Idiot?
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service. Certainly enough to not put up with this backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation. Do not care how much attention you pay to your chat. We are all here, waiting.
I was so fucking confused. I was so confused for a minute. I legit, genuinely was unbelievably confused for a minute. I think it was because I ate an entire bag of caramel corn during the 30 minutes of ads before Hoppers. Yeah, but caramel corn is so good. Thank you for the biddies, by the way. Trying to wake up for hump day. All right, we need more. Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
Free Pixar from the endless Toy Story development cycle. Go see Hoppers. Now in theaters.
I do want to see it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until it's on streaming. Where did this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
All right, wasn't he a trained killer from Arnon Yee's Special Forces? If yes, then how did you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie.
It made you cry
I've done
twice?
Explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, Copper?
Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Man.
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
The biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing it's the big one. It's the 8th Hardy Boy. The one who's missing. The big dick. The beauty of cooperation. Also Meryl Streep? Wait, Meryl Streep is what, in the movie? Oh, my back. It's the 8th Hardy Boy, the one who's missing, the big dick.
Titus, no one was thinking. No. Fuck no! The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
I love Meryl Streep.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
Can't really
I think
do
we're
that.
going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
That's a totally not insecure response, 100%.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Interesting. But we really haven't connected them to the local drug trade. It just so happens that this big dick woman was there, you know? By Steve Bloom. I can't do that one. All right, we're gonna leave for now.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
All right, we're gonna go talk to the woman. We're gonna go talk to the 8th Hardy Boy. I forgot what game I was playing, but the music, there was a game that I was playing and the music reminded me so much of Disco Elysium. Where is she? She's over this way.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
As far as the passage of time goes in this game, it only progresses with each new chat interaction you have. Yeah, it's something that took me a little time to understand. Yeah, is the bridge up? No, because I thought today was only Tuesday because yesterday was day 1 and it was Monday. And the bridge has to go up on, the bridge goes up on Wednesday. I still don't really understand this whole, boidero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
Okay, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl.
I love her
falls in
voice,
love
by the
with
way.
a dare in Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
And they live happily ever after?
Don't be stupid. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man, one night. As he and his beloved are out walking along the river Margaret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
So he gives up his riding and settles down, right?
No. The Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Margaret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
That's not where I thought that was going.
You have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
Yeah. That's love right there. Okay, so Maybe. Kim, you're in my way. Maybe go talk to, let me see if I could talk to this guy again since I'm right here.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
I failed this last time. Boyadero.
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
Where does it lead?
Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines.
Lo, have you started Esoteric Ebb yet?
To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches.
What's beyond the border?
You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows
Last night
across
I
your
dreamed
cheeks.
about a godlike
It is
giant
cold.
frog in the sky.
Before you
It sang
stands a
beautiful
tall lorry
operatic
driver
tenor to me before
sad
crushing me
eyes.
to death when it descended from the heavens.
It's a better dream than I had. I had a dream that I was pregnant. I'm okay with that. I think if I stream it now, I'm going to get 20 different people saying, hey, I want to watch this, but I don't want spoilers. That's, you know, that's why I always wait. You know that, Lo.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
I would kike to know what that dream means.
I would kike to know what it means as well. Honestly. Yeah, Lo, that's why I usually wait to play games as well, you know? Who was the father? I mean, Pike. Pike and I were in the dream. And we were like, oh, like, it was like a nightmare. I have to be honest with you.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
I would typo to know what the dream means.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I pronounced Kike as well. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been... I mean, I guess it would have been funny, but completely inappropriately funny.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
What does the dream mean?
What does the dream mean? Thank you for the biddies, Ash. What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
Hmm. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have.
Wait,
My
it's
wife,
almost time to stay
second kid on the way,
Caesar.
waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
If you have coin.
Maybe even stab him.
Isn't there a meme like with a knife in a packet of Caesar dressing or something like that? What does the Fox say reference in 2026? Yeah, I'm bringing it back, Zaddy. I'm bringing it back.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
Dreams are what you make them. Make your dreams come true.
Do it.
Do it, Ash.
Do it.
Just do it.
Giant frog. God. Absolutely. My friend has a pencil. I've seen that. I've also seen a knife holder that you put in your kitchen that has you store your knives in the back of Caesar. I think that's hysterical. Deora.
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
Hmm.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
Posting to Craigslist. I saw one giant frog in the sky. Must sing beautiful tenor.
I'm sure you'll find something. Either that or somebody who's looking for feet pics. I say do it. What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Copman? You missing someone?
Giant frog.
Wares, if you have coin.
Gotta work, but I've got you on my other monitor. Have Elysium in the disco.
Thank you, Lo. I hope you have a really good day at work today. And thank you for the biddies. Thank you.
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I feel hunted.
Hunted? By what?
Actually, not. Let's change the subject.
No problem.
That's too deep.
And thanks for this.
Grief is a cruel
It's good to talk
mistress.
to
Yeah.
someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Thanks, buddy.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to show yourself some of that empathy from time to time. Just a suggestion. Carry on now.
That's a really good. I know, me too, Zaddy. What's up, Nexio? We can slide him your number. Yeah, this was such a great. What a great quote right here. Hold on. Pike and I have a little thing for a little channel for quotes. Man, you're everywhere. I know. Baylor is like, Baylor's literally everywhere. Just in case it's been too long, apricot is a scent of perfume that some undefined she used to wear. Yes, someone Harry has chosen to forget. Yes, 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 yes. That's right. Okay. Should we go, I still need to get some money together, by the way. Oh, let's, what do we have going on here? Privy Authority to Titus Hardy. See if Kuno's gonna say anything now. This little shit.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it?
Like this isn't gonna.
Sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's.
Get lost.
Shut up, Kuno.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
All right, shut up, Kuno. You shit.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Guess who got a special mail today? Was it you, Nexio? Was it something good? Can you tell us? I guess Wallace. I win the lotto and buy potatoes. Call that fries money? I don't understand that. We got a 50-pound bag of potatoes? That's a lot of potatoes. That's huge. How many kilos is that? That's 25 kilos, yeah? Like close to 25 kilos? Oh, you signed an NDA? No, no problem. Oh, is it for Skull and Bones? Nice. Yeah, you can say, like, when it comes to that NDA, Nexio, you can say, hey, I got into the Insiders, this round of the Insiders, but you just can't give any information. Yeah, I got in as well. There's one character in this game who uses the F-slur uncensored because they have the gay pass. Interesting. You didn't? You plan to stick in there? Yeah, I'm gonna, I'm hoping to play this weekend. I really want to play this weekend. I have to just find some time. It's hard. Like, Pike's mother is coming to visit on Saturday, and Sunday is like... Sunday, Pike and I play games all day. Like, we usually play No Rest for the Wicked all day, so...
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
No, nothing really. Alright, let's go look around a little bit and see what we can do. I did a long time ago. I applied a really long time ago. I shouldn't say months and months ago I applied.
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Good day, ma'am. Everything all right?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Wait, what's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Why do you need to use the phone anyway?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband,
I know, I love her
and our
title
friend
too.
Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and
You're a
I
rock star,
haven't heard
Sunshine.
from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
I was so interested in studying cryptozoology. It was something I was so interested in for so long. But I was like, what do you do with that? What are some careers for a cryptozoologist? Cryptozoologist jobs.
Give your meat a good old rub.
It's so funny because it's like, there's so much you can do now. Like, when you're studying cryptozoology, there's so much in terms of like, stuff you can use to study it. And it's like, okay, but what do you do? You know? Wait, so even animals are getting scammed by crypto? Okay, Baylor, sounds good. I'll be here. You've simply scratched the surface of this game? Oh, I know. I know. I know. Yeah, they're not necessarily fake animals. They're like legendary animals. Like, you know, things people are trying to prove, you know, like Loch Ness and like Bigfoot, yeah. I wanted to study criminal psychology, be a profiler. Now I just watch true crime stuff and read serial killer books. I wanted to be at one point I wanted to be a crime scene investigator. And I'll never forget somebody asking, no, cryptozoology is also, yeah, cryptozoology. That's what it is. They study stuff like that. So somebody had asked me, like a counselor had asked, because I had mentioned I wanted to get into it, and they said, would you be okay with, would you be able to handle it if your crime scene included, young children who've had horrible things done to them? And I was like, no. And I was like, nah, never mind. I don't want to do a crime scene investigation. But criminal psychology is pretty badass. I have a friend who studied criminal psychology, and her specialization is in therapy for people who were committed of rape. Who were committed for rape. And like therapy afterward, like once they're released. Still sounds like a non-science using a scientist title. Yeah, it's an actual study. That's such a serious job. Yeah, I don't know how she did it. The people who are making documentaries on Netflix about alien sightings and listing as educational. Man, I'll never forget. So I used to love Shark Week, right? And I'll never forget there was a Shark Week and they were going to have a big episode on about the Megalodon, and I was so excited, right? I was like, oh my god, they're gonna do a documentary about the Megalodon. And it was literally like all CGI, like fake bullshit. Like it wasn't even a documentary. It was, oh god, it was so bad. It was so bad. I was so disappointed because I was like, no, like I want like a real, like, show me studies about the Megalodon, you know what I mean? I was so bummed out. I resist the idea that the Megalodon is fully extinct. I do too. I look at it like, how do we know? Literally, less of the ocean has been explored than space. You know what I mean?
Immeasurable.
Yeah, my disappointment was immeasurable.
And my day is ruined.
My day was ruined. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Sunshine. Thank you for the biddies. I hate the extreme love and attention that goes into myth versus the extreme unending uncare that our actual sciences get. Yes. Really know like what 20% of the ocean? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's crazy to me. I follow one of my favorite accounts on TikTok is Ocean X. Shark Week wants to have you for breakfast. Hello, Hudge. I follow Ocean X. Do any of you follow Ocean X? They basically took a boat and like turned it into a, oh hi Tam, by the way. They turned it into like a floating science station, and it's so cool because they do like live streams and they are constantly like posting all of the finds and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's amazing. Ocean X is so damn cool. Lenny's trying to mate with himself. Understandable. Honestly. Fucking Loki. Gwyneth Paltrow has a documentary that's getting attention for women's health. Who's Gwyneth Paltrow? But not actual women's health science. She's full of pseudo shit. Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah. Pile of ass. Oh, pile of ass. I see. Did you ever see the thing she did that was like, she wanted to show that she understood what it was like to like not have any money. So she's like, I went to the store and I bought everything I could for, it was like $12 or something like that. And she bought fucking avocados and like limes, like shit people who don't have any money to spend would not be buying. It was so fucking funny. It was like so out of touch. It was absolutely insane. I watched it when I was like at my brokest. It like came up on, I don't know, one of my feeds or something. And I was like, oh my God, like this is insane to me. Avocados are really cheap where you live. Avocados were like $1 a piece where I lived. But you're not going to get avocados for $1 a piece in like, you know, in the slums of some of these like Midwestern places, you know. Whenever Orange Cat won't stop licking his dick, I just loudly yell, "Quit dick licking." I love avocado. Avocados are not very expensive here either. All right.
You hear that? Someone's missing.
I should read this.
There
Hold
could
on.
be foul play afoot.
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing. I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel. I love missing persons cases.
That's right. Now skip the foreplay. Time to dive into the dark alleys. Start shaking down the usual suspects. You know, legwork. Doing some good will alleviate the hangover.
True.
At least you're of use to someone.
I need to take care of my main thing. I can't do the texture of avocado. God, I love it. You need it for all that local guac. I love guacamole. I love guac. I make a really good guac. I really love avocado a lot. Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before? This right here, this sounds more like a side thing. I need to take care of my main thing. This is me every day trying to figure out the shit I have to get done and then suddenly working on something that doesn't need to be done at that moment. This is me right there. That's how I'm going to start interacting with people in real life. This is the Dutch way right here.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
Just start telling people you need to work on your main thing. When somebody like asks me a question, when somebody's like, hey, can you give me a hand? I have a quick question. Like, I don't know. How do you get your camera into a different shape on stream? I'll be like, listen, I'm working on my main thing right now. I'm going to classify this as a side thing.
But you have more important things to worry about.
What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
I'm going to say it to Pike when I'm like trying to get work done. Like on Saturday morning, I'm trying to do some work and he wants to show me a short, an Instagram reel about Space Marine. I'm going to be like, that's sort of a side thing and I'm working on my main thing. Someone sent me a webtoon comic strip thingy of a lady with ADHD eventually peeing her pants because she keeps getting distracted. Unable to focus on the search for potty. I mean, I believe it, yeah. I'll come back later in brackets, that's right. How do you do a backflip into a front flip? Man, that is not a question to ask me. The only flipping I'm do is flipping pancakes.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water lock, that was broken.
Ah.
Could this be it?
Interesting. And flipping off, 100%. You have to find her husband, right? Meow? Yeah. We're gonna find that cryptozoologist. No, he is the cryptozoologist. Pancakes. I love pancakes. Dutch pancakes are like... So Dutch pancakes are very, very, very thin, right? But you can go to the store and you can buy packs of American pancakes and they taste terrible. They're always like super thick and like really like dense. They're not good whatsoever. They're very, very bad. If anybody ever comes to the Netherlands and you go shopping, do not buy American pancakes, okay? Don't do it. Wait, who's this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
Why can't you make pancakes yourself? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I know I will. I wanted to just taste them. Yeah. I mean, I make Dutch pancakes as well. Gary! I can't show Gary on stream, everybody. I'm pretty sure I can find a picture of Gary if anybody wants if anybody wants it, but I'd have to send it to you on Discord. Hello! I can't believe you remember Gary. It's definitely not safe for work. The water lock to the other side of the coast is broken. They're probably just stuck over there. Who the hell is Gary? It's not Mickey lore. It's not Mickey lore. I don't even remember how it got started, but it's a picture and somehow its name became Gary, and it's not safe for work. It's not even a full picture of an entire person. It is one body part of a person, and it's covered in glitter, and its name is Gary. I learned how to make pancakes from my busia. We used boxed pancake mix, but make them quite thin, not quite crepe thin. Yeah, that sounds good. I do make thick pancakes sometimes, and definitely have to make them thicker when I have add-ins like blueberries. Oh, yeah. The only Gary you know is the sea snail. Gary's also from Fallout 3. Oh, yeah, that's right. Where there's a whole vault people full of stuff that say Gary. That's right. You associate them with the glitter penis now. All right, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's, I'm pretty sure we have it pinned in Not Safe for Work. We do. We do. We actually have it pinned in the Not Safe for Work channel in Discord. There you go. I sent it. Glitter dick? Yeah, you're allowed to say that. Yeah. I mean, Gary the sea snail is much cuter and very sweet. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
I really don't know.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome, ma'am.
That's Zaddy goes, that's so upsetting. I'm gonna delete it. Hold on.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast,
that's
please
deleted.
do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
I am so into anything. Like, if it's gonna lead to a cryptozoological mystery, I'm into it. I'm into it. Zaddy! I was not disappointed. That's scary. Yeah, if I see him, I'll let him know you're here when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So your husband's some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
Here we go. What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Wow. Okay, Kim.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
No, I had no idea, Zaddy. I'm excited.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even
I mean,
fictitious.
that's pretty awesome. Like, to have, like, an animal that's so rare that people think they're either extinct or, like, fake. Have you guys... There's a movie called, oh, shit. It's with Willem Dafoe, and he is hunting. He was hired to hunt an animal that's, like, near extinction. And I can't remember what it's called, but man, the movie was so good, and I found it totally by accident. And it was such a great movie. It was literally just called something like The Hunter or something like that. It was a really simple title, but it was an absolutely astounding movie. It was just so good.
Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless. And frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
That movie had Sam Neill, but no dinosaurs. Was Sam Neill in it? In the one I'm talking about? I can't remember. Oh, maybe you can convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Hey, Lena, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you've studied. Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted.
This is
Truth
awesome.
be told, I could really use the company too.
Wait, why are you pinging Sunshine and saying Willem? Ugh, I really want blueberry pancakes now.
One cryptid, not a couple. One.
Yeah,
This won't
Sunshine's
turn into
here.
some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Listen! Cryptid extravaganza. I like the sound of that.
And I don't.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
Or he'll be disappointed.
Ooh. Oh, what's the tiniest cryptid?
Cryobacter catlensis.
Cryobacter catlensis?
Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kotla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
Just one as a treat, I know. Wilhelm Dafoe. A vocal stim, he gets me. Wait. Defoe? Oh no, is that what you say? Defoe? Objective complete. Talk to a nice lady and keep her company. That's right. What's so special about it?
The bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history.
I have a fun fact about talk to a nice lady and keep her company. Oh, it's I've never seen How I Met Your Mother. So here, everything is very like, you go to the grocery, there's no small talk, you just check out. You say, you say good morning, you say good afternoon, you say good evening, whatever, you check out. And then you say like, have a good day, or, like goodbye. It's just like, it's all very simple, right? There's not a whole lot of conversation. But some of the stores here in the Netherlands have opened up special aisles for people, like for, elderly people who do want to converse with people. And so they can go to that checkout and they can like, just kind of dilly-dally a little bit and have conversation while they're checking out. I think the cryptid mystery is our new main thing. Damn, remembering our name, right?
Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the
Is this
bacteria
true?
she brought back to study. No doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
I have ads coming up, damn it. Wait. She injected herself with it?
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
It's actually a little hard to see. But do go on.
You mean there's an immortal geologist wandering the world?
Yes, and she's quite mad, too. After she treated herself with the bacteria, she
This can't be
stopped
true.
aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
That can't be a true story. I have ads. Guys, give me 3 minutes. I'm going to run these ads and then I'm going to take the chance and I'm going to ask about another cryptid, even though Kim's going to get disappointed in us. So give me 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Captain Salty Silkbeard, at your service. I would play with it with my toes, but that's against terms of service. There's more? Oh god. Ah! I'm out! I'm out of stasis! Ah! Okay.
Okay, so what I heard is you need my poop, 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 poop.
Poop, 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 poop. Keeping that cute little mushy hostage? Telling them they can't leave the cave? Nah, not okay, man. Not okay. He may be a mushroom, but he's not a fun guy. Sorry, everybody. Forgive me for that one. What are you doing? Why would you do this? Oh my god, the decisions in this... I didn't do it. Maybe I should. I keep missing things because I'm like... Let's do it. Let's touch it. Let's touch it. Give you a lifelong fear of wax museums? Dude, wax museums are terrifying. Alright, let's touch it. We're gonna touch it. Okay. Listen, I don't want to shoot any dogs. Don't make me shoot dogs. Don't make me shoot dogs. I'll save you. I will save you. Oh no. You too? I understand. I've stepped in like 30 of them. Oh.
Careful, Mael.
Ah! Shit. Oh shit. 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 Oh my god, dude. I missed so many of those. What's up, Ola? Your seat cushion. Your seat cushion's uncomfortable. Check his peen reflexes. That's transfer mode. How do you change modes? Oh god! I have grenades. I have grenades. Oh no. Another D-pad rotation. Scan mode? I don't think that opened the door. It didn't. Shields. Oh boy, what am I doing here? That's how we bust through. That's it. Just throw grenades at everything. You want the second mode. I can't figure out how to get to the second mode. Oh, I did it again!
What happens next is truly disturbing.
Alright, here's mound number 2.
Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which she lets out a blood-curdling scream. At this point,
Oh man, you're so smart. Where's that bridge I want to take? It's over there. Who's this though? Okay, hi. I may have made a mistake. Because now all I can hear is Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. All right. Do we
Can we... we should buy engineer frogs the size of houses. It'll only lead to good things. I don't know about that. They might eat us. I'm just saying. They'd probably eat us. Can we saddle them and hop off into the sunset? That sounds like a danger. We would have to have, like frog boys. Which are, like... the same. No, it's not the same as cowboys. We'd have to have ranchers who do that. Okay, Martine, so... So,
Piano crash.
Don't be a coward, ride that frog. That's right. How's it going, Tyrus? We just need Jean, or is it Jean? So, basically, Martine, what happened was our character woke up in their room. Their room is completely demolished. Like, window broken, just bed broken, everything is demolished. Can't remember anything. Can't even remember his name. Can't remember his name. Doesn't, like, he literally had to learn that he was part of the police force. Can't find his badge, can't find his gun. And so we're just kind of like investigating everything that's going on, but at the same time, we're like trusting in the fact that we are indeed police officers, but our character like doesn't know himself. And so we're kind of learning who Harry is and what Harry is, and kind of shaping what Harry is. Yeah.
Do it, lady.
All right, we're going to ask another one.
Give your meat a good old rub.
We're going to do it, Ainsley. What's the most dangerous cryptid?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one.
But Kim, don't you want to hear about another cryptid too?
The lieutenant pauses, thoughtfully. Something in him breaks.
Fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yes! Yes! Kim, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. I can high five you if I could.
Well, the most dangerous cryptid is thought to have been the Gnome of Jeroma.
The Gnome of Jeroma. You made a Gary jingle. Oh, Zaddy. Kim is the best wingman. I know.
None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue almost entirely.
What did it look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it.
Yeah, Kim is like, God fucking damn it, he's not moving anyway. I know. The bacteria is just a story for this game. It's not a real bacteria, but there are indeed 5,000-year-old bacteria that are coming back to life. Interesting. Yeah, is it being thawed out of the melting polar ice caps? It's wild.
It still took the Gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
Oh.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of these very little species?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
That's really sad. Ice cave in Romania. Hold on. Yeah, The Hunter. I had to look it up. The movie is called The Hunter. I highly recommend it. It's from 2011. And he is a mercenary sent to hunt down what's believed to be the last remaining Tasmanian tiger, which is thought to be an extinct species. And it's fantastic. It's an Australian movie. But it's so fucking good. Oh my God. That's such a great movie. All right, what's the biggest cryptid?
That would be the giant of Kokonur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
Well, the whole thing of it is the species is thought to be extinct. So somebody sent Willem Dafoe to say, hey, yeah, like this is supposed to be the last one, like the last of the animals of this species. And somebody sent him to go hunt it. I remember when Russia reported 10,000-year-old worms reanimating, being thawed out, but it was during 2020 and the internet was collectively not right now. Not right now. That's right. Not right now. What do you mean strange light?
Mirage or psychogenous luminance.
How big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a Fata Morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Morgana is my favorite type of apple. Side note.
Who here? No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support.
You like opal apples? Morganas are only here. They're like, they were made here. Like they're a cross of like, it's a cross of, I can't remember what it's a cross of, but they make them here. And I'm pretty sure you can only get them here. Yeah. They're so good. They are such great apples, but not good for baking. They're very good for eating because they're like really crunchy, but they're like not, they're super crunchy and super sweet, but they're not good for baking. They're so good though.
There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Great. This is great shit. You need more.
No, they're almost like too watery. Like they're too, they're almost like not dense enough for cooking, like for baking. They lose a lot of their flavor. I tried baking. I tried making something with a Morgana apple, and it was like, it like lost too much of the flavor. I don't know how to describe it, but I usually like doing pink ladies. Like I make like a cinnamon apple compote, I guess you can call it, for oatmeal. And I usually use Granny Smith and pink ladies. And it comes out really good. Are there any? I know. I love how it's like, this is great shit. You need more. I know. Have you had, Jasper, have you had a Morgana apple? Are there any invisible cryptids?
What an interesting question.
Oh.
And the answer is yes,
Jasper,
there are.
if you like pink ladies, I'm telling you now, you have to try a Morgana. You have to try a Morgana. You're gonna be like, oh my god. Like they're a relatively new apple. And they're just so good. Oh. Yeah, you have to give it a shot.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
This is so funny. What's up, Gallon? You're right. No, I'm not going to say that. Shush, Kim. She's going to tell me about the invisible cryptid. What is it?
It's the Col de Mama d'Aqua.
Col de Mama d'Aqua.
Name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Col de Mama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
What does it sound like?
Like nothing. It's such a high-pitched sound that us humans can't hear it, nor can other animals. It could be ringing right outside your window and you wouldn't even know it. Could be anywhere. Everywhere, even.
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
Why is the Mama d'Aqua so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university
I'm doing well, Gallon. Thank you.
with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with
That's really
impressing
cool,
their
Tam.
professors, nearly drove it to extinction.
Extinction?
They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mama d'Aqua's. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
This lady really should be a teacher. She's really good at the explaining things thing.
Downloaded the latest update for the pirate game. Still debating whether to play it. I got into the insider for this playtest, which I'm hoping to play this weekend. The blue-capped cordon bleu finch. And their feet move so fast you can't actually see the feet move. That's amazing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happens.
Well, dear, they cancel each other out. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
Horrible. Oh, are you going to be home, Jasper?
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between.
Probably
It's
not.
impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Col de Mama d'Aqua population anywhere.
They saw it via a branch moving, so they took a slow motion camera to capture it. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up so I can see. Blue capped, we're gonna have to watch this after this dialogue. Blue capped cordon bleu. Okay. We'll watch it together. Okay, yeah, Jasper. I sent Mickey in the not safe for work chat my Gary jingle. Oh my god. The safe for work one. Is there a not, is the other one not safe for work? You don't say anything bad? Okay.
Of course. A common thread in these. Disappearance and unfalsifiability. I like the story, though, ma'am.
I'm glad you did, dear.
What evidence is there of this animal being a sound?
Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 1920s, a group of Areopagite ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing. When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds.
Songbirds.
The scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls.
I definitely, for some reason, my brain mixed that up and I thought it said cat balls. And I was very confused for a second.
She transforms, when speaking about these strange animals, into a confident woman.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Col de Mama d'Aqua, after the Paracanassian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Wow.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Name them?
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mama d'Aqua they followed individually.
Joscan? That's not how I would say that. That was weird. Could it be here? Right now?
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights.
Maybe it's predatory.
What if it's predatory?
It's not. Don't worry. If it were predatory, we would have found it by the damage it inflicts.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if the damage is also invisible?
I mean, that's a good point, Half-Light. Interesting. What about...
What?
Well, this has been educational. Sadly, we need to discuss something else.
Of course, dear.
Tell me more about Morel. Looks, character, your relationship.
Oh, dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What's your husband look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
All right, let's try again. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild.
We're
even.
never solving this fucking murder.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
This game does a great job of the way cops approach the urgency of grave situations. I know. Quiet, Kim.
One other thing. He'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
As a Kim hater, you have no idea what this did to me. Why are you a Kim hater? I love Kim. How'd the two of you meet?
By a dating agency.
A dating agency?
I was looking.
Oh, you love to make him hate you.
Scene after recovering from my accident.
So far, you're party Kim. Yeah, I'm team Kim
divorced.
for sure.
We hit it off, and well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll
Hmm.
find out more later.
Okay, I think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
Tell me more about this rare insect your husband's looking for.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
Minutiae. Isn't it minutia? Isn't it minutia? Literally did everything I could to piss him off. Really? Ugh, I just love Kim.
The lieutenant gives you.
And it's not because we have the same name. No, I want to hear about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
It's her accent on the word minutia is so freaking cute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insular Indian coast. Hence its name, the Insular Indian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
There's a touch of awe in the way she enunciated the creature's name.
I love that we're like amazed by this. Was about to say a lot of self-love there. So you've been playing more Space Ninja game. You're hyped for Ink Frame. Ink Frame? What's Ink Frame? Let's co-discover a phasmid.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
Kim, stop. Just like get into it, okay? Come on, get into it. This is part of our dull, boring life. We get to discover insects. Oh, new Warframe. She's called Folly. Ooh.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you.
I haven't played in a while.
There's a hint of defensiveness to her retort, but also confidence. She seems to sit up.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that, Galen. Kim wants to get the dead body out of the tree. Ah, dead body, schmeg schmoddy.
It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
What makes you think the phasmid's around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect.
The ghost insect.
That looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
Gary.
Interesting. Maybe the phasmid made the teenagers make out.
Maybe. Maybe the phasmid made them make out.
I doubt it. It's not like teenagers need much encouragement in that
How many dead
regard.
bodies help solve a murder case anyway? Who cares? We're talking about bugs right now. So newspaper clipping is all the evidence you have.
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insular Indian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Is it valuable?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
Okay, so what's so special about this stick bug then?
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very
Well,
special.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna move in a wheelchair for a bit. Okay, Jasper, sounds good. Get that wheelchair, exercise those arms.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Okay, that's all. I'd really like to hear more about cryptids.
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Of course, officer.
We don't have any more. All right, that's all for now, ma'am. Damn it. Zoom around like Max Verstappen. I'm so anti-superstitial, but I love this entire conversation of this honest woman. I love it too. I love it too. That was so fun. We still need to figure out how to get here. Do we have to have items that give you like +1 and like that give you oh, I see, you probably have to use it. Uses left for orange bum hat, rhetoric, action, reaction speed, drama. I guess you have to put these on. And this, oh, these, can we just sell these? I don't know what you can sell and what you can't sell. I haven't figured that out yet.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of line.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
I've never pulled this out to read it. You can lock yourself out of quest lines by selling the wrong thing. Okay.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the offsite copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a
Punch
freezer.
Kuno.
Take care. Sully Swaff.
Wonder who wrote that note.
Someone who owns a radio computer? My guess is as good as yours, officer.
Remind me again, what's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
Who's the illiterate ginger kid? It's gotta be Kuno.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
You have an idea where the frozen ice cream maker can be? It's we do know where it is.
I assume it's somewhere close to...
Yeah, we do know where it is.
Right next to the breaker box.
Yeah. Hold
Someone
on.
has scribbled. S. I can't believe the offsite copy is
I
still
had to hide it
here.
somewhere
You'll find
safe.
the filament memory with the offsite copy in the frozen ice cream
Wait, didn't I
maker.
find the filament memory? This is it. I did find it.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
I just opened up a can of worms. The conversation going on and not safe for work. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case.
I am trying to finish the case.
The worn map features.
I'm trying to finish the case. Don't act like I'm not trying to finish the case. So we went on a cryptid tangent. So. Oh, what are these pictures here? Men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. We can't, oh, you see hawthorn bushes outside? Hawthorn bushes outside. What does that mean?
Was that? Could it be the Coldamama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is it? Is there a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
It's gotta be. It has to be the Coldamama Dakwa.
Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
Move your head toward the sound.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone.
Ah.
There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
Pull the mama dog. Mwah. Mama
Keep
dog
your
mwah.
ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
I love that we're like now this whole cryptid thing. I doubt we're gonna be able to talk to Kuno at all.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
No,
Kuno
fuck
doesn't-
off, Kuno. God, you're such a little twat. Alright, so we can't open the bridge until... oh wait, I know. I wanted to go up to my apartment real quick. We can't talk to, we can't go to the waterway until Wednesday it opens. But I did want to see Zad, you mentioned something about the person on this walkway, right? Oh, there's nobody here. Is it this person up here? I don't know how to get up there. Oh, over by Kuno's friend? Oh, I don't remember. Your blue glove and yellow bag keep making me think of hazmat. Go behind the fence. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Ooh. Guys, also, I have a plan. After this game is done, I mean, I know I have a long way to go. But... I know I have a long way to go. However... Oh, wait, I can level up? Really?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I don't know what I want to do yet. We'll figure it out. So, hi, Blue. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh, God, I cannot remember what I was gonna say. Oh, wait, it's over this way. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I know I'm a far way from getting this game done, but I think I figured out how we're going to pick the next game off of the big list. Once I do get this done.
Make pews and chew butts.
Rosar!
All out of pews.
This one up here.
There must be another way into the building.
That was so loud. What's going on, Rosar? How are you? Less than 3. Less than 3. There's got to be a way around, like from the other side, maybe.
Now they show up?
Yeah, that's demand. Yeah, I mean, I want to talk to everybody. What is that? Probably gonna get ready to play again. What are you gonna play? Are you streaming? Oh, so I think what I'm gonna do is, hear me out. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use marbles on stream, right? So, I'm gonna have, because there are so many games on the list, I think what I'll do is, I'm gonna pick like 20 games out of the jar, right? And if anybody else wants to add a game, so let's say, for example, Scarlet Willow wants me to play Red Dead Redemption 2, then... Yeah, nice, Rosar, I have it too, that's awesome. Right, and so... Well, I don't have song request on right now, Jasper. I forgot to put it on. So, what I would do is, because I have my jar... Right? So we have our jar of games. And so what I would do is, let's say, Nesta, I mean, a lot of people want me to play Red Dead 2, but... So what I would do is, I would say, okay, if you want your game in Marbles on Stream, then you spend X channel points to put it on Marbles on Stream. If you would like to add more marbles to give it a better chance, then you have to add X number of marbles per channel point. And so then what would happen is, let's say 5 people are like, okay, I'm putting in channel points for this game. I'm putting in channel points for this game. I'm putting in channel points for this game, right? If we had 5 people, then I would take 15 more games out of the jar. I would just dig in and take 15 more papers out of the jar. And then if people use channel points to put more of a particular game in, then that game has more of, you know, there's like the chances for winning are higher, but it's still a gamble. And I think that's how I'm going to do it. We're going to see. I have to figure out how many games I want in total in a marbles race to make it fair. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's how we're going to do it, because I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, I haven't been able to get up to Cindy yet. I can't get up to Cindy yet. This lady won't let me in.
A sturdy metal door
Nerd.
guards the southwest entrance.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. So... Oh. I think that'll be fun, you know what I mean? We can't do anything with the the hell do we have to do here? We can't do anything with, what is that?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh, look at this. Maybe it's time to reset the day and go to bed. I don't know. I want to look around a little bit more first. You'll spend all your channel points for a torture game. I figured it'll be fun because then it's still like then it's still a gamble. And so then you have to decide, do I want to spend this many channel points and potentially not have that game win? Do you know what I mean? I think it's a cool idea unless I lose. I figure like the spin wheel, you can still potentially lose. You know what I mean? But this is like added in. This is with like other games added in that could potentially win. Do you know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of fun.
Key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that
I haven't
line
rung
has gone
these.
dead.
Game on stream pachinko machine? Oh my god, is there one? Hi, Emilo. Yo, pachinko machine would be really fun. Is there a stream pachinko machine? Because that'd be kind of fun. I mean, but marbles on stream is also very fun. Hand over the gnome hats? Absolutely not.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
But it's a 24-hour window.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
You just joined when I was talking about a wheel. Yeah, I would do a spin wheel. So there are different options for picking my next game, right? Here's the list of games, right? I actually have a few more to add to it. There's the list of games, and I have a jar with pieces of paper in it, and on the paper are the names of the games written down, right? And so what I would always do is somebody can either spend 500,000 channel points and make me play a game. This is actually Tyrus. Tyrus picked a different game that I loved, but I was like, it's not a stream game for me. So I gave Tyrus an opportunity to pick a different game. And this is what Tyrus picked. And it's fucking glorious. Also, Lolotov gifted me this game. So, or if nobody wanted to spend the 500,000 channel points, then you can spend a certain amount of channel points to just get your name on a spin wheel, and then if you win the spin wheel, you can pick the next game off the list. But I think I'm gonna do marbles on stream. You didn't let her heart break, right? I haven't played it in so long.
Looks like someone
Such a good game, though. The first game Tyrus picked out was The Void Rains Upon Her Heart, and it's gorgeous. I highly recommend.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hold on. Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA. Me too, hello.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Who are you? Where are you?
Michelle, just please.
Impossible. Women don't exist. A lot of bangers on the list, but it seems to be missing something. Hollow Knight's on there. Hollow Knight is on there.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory.
Make sure you're looking at the right one, because the first one, Mickey's Game Vault, are all games that I've finished. And then the second tab, the gray list, like with the light gray, is all games that have been requested. Women, a rumor the internet created. What's up, Mardigan? How are you?
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
Men of woe.
Men of woe. Yeah, it's true. All good? Okay, good. Is Gollum replay in there? No. No. I would rather stick chopsticks in my ear deep enough to have them touch than to play through Gollum once again.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Fuck.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read
58%, huh? Let's try it.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger,
Oh, yeah.
healthier, and
How did I like Frog Detective games? Man, I just didn't want to stop playing them. I literally played one and then just like kept going. They were so good. I know, I can't believe I got that.
all right. Maybe not healthy.
A little bit healthier.
But it's
A little
a
bit.
bonus
Come on.
That you've drunk so hard
We gave
you
up
can't
speed.
remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
We gave up speed. You know what I mean? So come on, give us a little bit of like... Frog Detective is such a cute series. It's so good. So good.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom. There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
This is crazy.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hi, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait, is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words?
Michelle.
She is.
Please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
This has to be like a recording or something. It doesn't matter what I say. You're just going to continue, right?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone.
Yeah, you just tell me.
Crackling and
There's a tab for it as well, Emilo. Like there's a little tab that you can put it on there, but if you're here, you can just tell me. I'll put it on the list.
Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about it.
Thank you, Sunshine. Orbo's Odyssey.
And then it hits you.
You're a recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Anger boils up in your chest.
Just a recording, and here I thought...
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
We're gonna keep listening.
A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out.
Poor Kim, you're just standing here.
From the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
This game, the writing in this game is amazing. Kim's watched you do weirder things, it's true.
It was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Something weird just happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
That is true.
Okay, I have to end it here. We're gonna save. We're gonna save and I have to end it here so that I can... It's the voice acting as well. Just everything. Everything about this game. Everything is absolutely amazing. It's just mind-blowing, honestly. It's absolutely astounding. Okay, I'm very excited to be getting back to this. I was going to be playing this tomorrow and Friday. However, you're amazing. You can't talk to me that way. Something weird just happened to me. Kim, you dense motherfucker. So the community finally did the channel point redemption. Thank you, Sunshine. And I'm doing Rise of Kong on Friday. I'm going to play Rise of Kong all the way through on Friday. I hear it's worse than Gollum. So yeah, we shall see. Big thanks to everybody today. Let me give some thanks real quick. Epic Kitty, thank you for resubscribing for forever. Sunshine, thank you for the biddies. Edward Brown, thanks for following. Baylor, thank you for the biddies. Ash, thanks for the biddies. Lo, thank you for the biddies. And you're all amazing. Rise of Kong makes it sound like a furry hentai game. Skull Island, Rise of Kong. Yeah, it's the really bad Kong game. I'm playing it all day Friday. I'm playing it all day Friday. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Let's go see Lissa T, yeah? Why would I do that to myself? It was part of the streamathon. It was one of the, like, the last time I had a streamathon, it went so well that we had to, like, make things up on the spot. Right? Like, we literally, I still have to do some of the things, but I can't here in this place, so I'm waiting till I move. However, one of them was to play Rise of Kong, so I bought the game and I was like, okay, we'll do a channel point thing and I will play it as soon as the channel points are, you know, fulfilled, and we just did it yesterday, so Friday is Rise of Kong. Oh, she's having a day but still streaming? Yeah, we can go see Shy. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let's go see Shy. I love her. Raid. Shy Lost Confused. Alright, guys. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate you. Guys, copy some spam. Copy one of those, whichever. Let's go see Shy Lost Confused. I'll be back on tomorrow at noon CET with more Disco Elysium all freaking day. And then Friday is Rise of Kong. Ugh. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go play Grounded now. Thanks for being here during my very short stream. And I will talk to everybody tomorrow.